Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm almost giddy to be filming this video today. I'm just so excited. So today I am uploading this bonus video to celebrate 1 year of our Patreon goal setting community. And I wanted to celebrate by talking about the 3 things that I have accomplished in the last year focusing on my business that have completely changed my life. I mean, like that I don't even have a better way to phrase that other than I have completely changed my life, my business, my mindset around what is possible for myself and my life and my business. And I just wanted to share that with you today and also celebrate. So let's kick it off with the first one, which is obviously the Patreon community. This is something that I had been thinking about for years. People in the planner community have been having Patreon communities for years and years and doing all kinds of amazing, a lot of crafty, creative planner related things. And while I felt like I could have started one however many years ago with the focus of planners, that never really felt right to me. I just knew that there was something different that I wanted to build and create. And so having some extra time at the beginning of last year, I've talked about this in a few places, but prior to everything shutting down, I was headed for burnout. I was operating every hour of every day or I was asleep. Between my full-time job, my business, and my goals, and then my social life, I was going all the time. And it all made me very happy. And so I figured I didn't need to rest. I was happy and I could just keep going. And when everything shut down and everything that was considered social on my calendar basically got pulled out, as well as all the vacations and trips that I had planned, I suddenly had a lot of extra time in my life. And I took some of that time to really think about the Patreon community that I wanted to build. And I launched it July 31st of 2020, and it has just been the most magical year. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, Patreon is a platform. It's a website that allows creators, all kinds of different creators, musicians, artists, podcasters, YouTubers, all kinds of creators, to create additional content for their community at an additional cost. And one of the beautiful things about Patreon is that you can create different tiers. So you can offer different benefits and meet people where they're at in terms of price point, what works in their budget, what is the kind of additional content or the additional accountability in my case that they're looking to get. And so just to give you a quick rundown, my Patreon community does have 3 different tiers. The first tier is $5 a month, and that gets you access to our Facebook group community, which is probably my favorite place on the internet, is hanging out in that Facebook group. Everybody is so supportive and so inspiring. People ask great questions. And I also post a daily prompt Monday through Friday, encouraging the community members to think about their goals, whether it's a question or let's talk about tools that help you achieve your goals, or what are you struggling with right now? It varies from day to day. Sometimes it's just a goal check-in. Hey, how are your goals going this month? But that Facebook group has grown into something so beautiful, something that I am so excited about. The other piece of the $5 tier is our monthly co-working call. I've talked about this in vlogs before, but every month we get together on Zoom, and it's like a virtual coffee shop where we work on our goals together. The next tier is the $10 tier, and this comes with everything from the $5 level plus 2 additional bonuses. The first one is a monthly Q&A call with me. It's usually about 2 hours, and all of the other Patreon members that join from that tier. And I answer any questions that you have. Any questions about something that you're working on, a goal that you have, do you need help breaking it down? Whatever it is that you are struggling with in your goal setting journey, your goal achieving journey, we figure that out together. And it's always so helpful to have other members of the community chime in as well, because everyone's experiences are different. And sometimes there's somebody else who has been through what you've been through before and can give their advice and their experience. The other bonus for the $10 level is a monthly goal setting session. So we get on Zoom once a month for an hour to work through our goals together. Well, I say it's an hour on a regular month. It's 2 hours when there's a quarterly refresh involved. But basically what happens is I walk you through the goal setting process from start to finish every single month, starting from looking at your month at a glance. What do you have going on? How much time do you have to work on your goals? Figuring out what you want your action steps to be, and then getting those down on paper. And that session is beneficial for any goal setting tool that you may use. And then the top tier is the $30 a month tier, and that gets obviously everything that I've already talked about, plus texting with me. So everyone at this tier gets access to my phone number, and we are able to text back and forth. I send out a daily, including Saturdays and Sundays, inspirational question, motivational, a tip, a quote, something. It varies every single day to encourage you and inspire you and hold you accountable to the goals that you have set. And then I am always there in your back pocket when you need anything, any struggle you're having, any question, any goal setting related thing. So I just wanted to give a quick rundown again of the Patreon community and just celebrate a year and all the amazing things that our Patreon community has accomplished in the last year. And to celebrate, I'm actually doing a giveaway of some of my favorite things. So my favorite books, my favorite planners, my favorite pens, and you can enter that giveaway. Everybody can enter over on Instagram. So go check me out at Planwithlaken on Instagram and enter the giveaway over there. And then if you are a member of the Patreon community, I'm giving away a second bundle of my favorites in the Patreon Facebook group. So make sure that you enter the giveaway there as well. All right, number 2 is the course. This has also been on my mind for a very long time. I feel like I had all these things in my head, all these things that I knew about how to accomplish goals better, how to excel, literally the name of the course, accelerate your goals. But it was in all these different places. It was in Instagram captions, it was in YouTube videos, it was in Patreon coaching, it was all over the place. And what I wanted to do was get that into a concise format and organize it so that it made sense from A to Z. And that's exactly what I did. I took everything I know about achieving goals, both for my own personal goal journey as well as helping those in the Patreon community with theirs, and put it into this course called Accelerate Your Goals. And the course works through the 4 major goal roadblocks that I see myself and everybody else get stuck on as they are working on their goals. It is mindset, picking the right goals, getting started, and then following through. And so I set up the course to have 4 different sessions where we go through each one of those roadblocks and we talk about how to break through them to keep going and not giving up on your goals. It's a 30-day course. I've taught it live twice, and I'm gonna be teaching it live just one more time. I have plans, lots of exciting future plans for Planwithlaken, and so the course is going to be taught live one more time, and then it's not going away. You will be able to purchase this course with just pre-recorded footage, but I'm teaching it live one more time in September. So if you are interested in joining for this last live round, I will leave the waitlist link down below. The signups will go on sale in August, and you can join us for that last live round in September. All right, last but certainly not least is merchandise. This is something, I don't even like the phrase merchandise. It's almost just like physical products that are there to equip and inspire you. And this is also something that I've been thinking about for years and years, and I didn't know the right way to go about it. There's a lot of different options, and it can be very overwhelming to know where to start. And I know a lot of people here on YouTube use one of the companies that you can like see linked at the bottom. And as much as I liked the idea of that, and then you would be able to put the designs on absolutely everything that you want, it didn't have the same, I wanted to be more involved. I can't figure out a better way to say. I wanted to touch the products. I wanted to know the quality that I was putting my name on was something that was going to be valuable and worthwhile to you. And it was always so overwhelming, and I never knew where to start until I started talking to my friends Alex and Kayla. We went to visit them in person in November, and I have known that they have this branding company, Oh Hello Branding, where they help massive companies with this exact situation. Now, some of their clients buy products just to give them away at conferences or things like that. And then some of their clients like me are getting products to then sell them. But I started having conversations with them and was like, we could actually make this happen. The obvious one, the one that I knew I wanted to start with, was a coffee cup, especially a coffee cup that had the Lattes with Laken logo, which that should be secret bonus number 4 of the things that came out of the last year, which is the weekly live, one of my favorite times every single week, and something that started when I started working from home. But working with Kayla and Alex has been so amazing, and all of the products that we've created, I just have been so proud of. The quality is fantastic. I think that they are beautiful and inspiring and useful, and I'm just so happy. It makes me so proud and happy that we were able to bring these things from idea, and now they are in your hands. We did the first round of product launch back in April, and that was kind of the drinkware round. And so we did the water cup, the coffee cups, the wine glass, and now it is time for round 2. I gave a little bit of a hint and a sneak peek in a vlog that all of the products this round are much smaller than the drinkware. And one of them, I did already give you a sneak peek. I can't remember which quote I showed you, but the first, I'm gonna tell you now, there are 3 new products launching. today. Like, you could go click the link right now if you wanted to shop. And all of the other products are still available as well. So the first thing are these stickers. So if you have a water cup, like for example, I have this one. This is just a yellow plain water cup that I've used in the past. I'm using it right now because I actually lost my Planwithlaken cup and my replacement has not arrived yet. But what I could do on this water cup is stick one of these stickers on here, and now it's super inspirational. And so they are available in all 4 of the designs. Actually, you haven't seen all of them yet. You have only seen 3 of the 4. So we have the Celebrate the Little Wins, which is the phrase that is on the wine glass, but we've got that on a sticker. We have All Goals Are Achievable on the Right Timeline, which is on the coffee cups. We have Small Progress is Still Progress, which is on the water, the white water tumblers. And then the new design, which you will see on another product in just a second, is this one, which is Done is Better Than Perfect. Just one of my favorite phrases. So what's that other product that I put that on? It's a pin. I'm so excited. These became super popular when planner conferences started to become a thing, where people would put these on their lanyards at planner conferences. They also are just super cute on a purse or a backpack or any kind of lanyard. If you have a work lanyard, you can also just take the back off and use it as a pin, like on a corkboard. If you have a corkboard, it's just like a cute little like thumbtack instead of another thumbtack. And I just love how these turned out. So it is a silver backing. I know you're very, very surprised. And then it's got white phrasing. So this one is black with pink. The pin is white with pink, and that's the design on there. And I'm just so excited about these. I just love them. And they're so cute and small, and the quality, God, everything that Kayla and Alex helped me pick out is, the quality is just fantastic. I realized I didn't show you on the stickers. They are, let's put one on this cup. I'm gonna put the Done is Better Than Perfect. So they are completely opaque, like completely opaque, so that you can put it on anything and it doesn't matter. You will be able to see it. So let's put this like right. Is that even? You know what? It doesn't matter if it's even, because Done is better than perfect. Ah, I love that. Oh my gosh, it makes me so much happier to use this water cup now. Okay. And then the last thing, which I actually only have 2 of the designs. So it's a new product and there's 3 designs. You can get them individually. You can also get them in a pack. And it is sticky notes. I'm so excited about these, you guys. I use sticky notes all the time, literally all the time. And so I am so excited about these sticky notes. So they are 50 pack sticky notes. They are Bic sticky notes, so they are high quality sticky. They are just white, so you can use whatever color pen, whatever type of pen, whatever you want. And there are, like I said, 3 designs. I only happen to have 2 in my possession because Kayla accidentally sent me a double of one of them, but I didn't want to wait on this video. The first design is Start Small. I talk about this all the time, but when it comes to getting started on our goals, consistency and momentum is more important than massive steps. And so we have to start small with small steps that we feel like are so small that they're silly. That's how we have to get started. So I wanted a reminder of that on a notepad. The next one, which, how do we start small? Well, we've got to break down our goals. And that's a sticky note that I don't have in my possession, but the next design says break it down. I say this all the time, but you have to break down your goals in order to get started on them, in order to start small. And so I thought that a sticky note that says break it down would be a fun way to actually put the breakdown of your goals in different places, whether it's your power sheets, your Moxie Life, or whatever it is. Also, if you're struggling and you're like, but Laken, I don't know how to break down my goals, I have a video for you. Check it out in the description box. So obviously I had to make a sticky note that said break it down. And then the last design is put it in your planner. Once you have broken down your goals and picked that small step that you're going to start with, you have to schedule it. You have to put it in your planner in order for it actually to get done. And so I wanted a sticky note to remind us to take those small steps and actually put them in our planners. And y'all, these sticky notes, this paper quality is amazing. I tested it out with a Sharpie. I also tested out other pens, but it honestly doesn't matter. And it does bleed through to the back, but it doesn't bleed through to the next sticky note. So you can write on these with whatever you want, and the quality is just fantastic, and I'm obsessed with them. I am obsessed with them. I'm so excited about all of these new products. Just like the last product launch video, let me know down in the comments if there are other products that you would be excited to see. We did all the drinkware, then we did kind of all the small stuff, and who knows what's next. I know a lot of you have requested apparel. Apparel is very difficult with sizing and figuring those things out, so that's why I wanted to get my feet wet and figure out all of the merch stuff with these types of products first, but hopefully someday we will get some Planwithlaken related apparel. But that's it. That is it for this video. I just wanted to share with you how thankful I am, first off, for all of you, and how thankful I am for everything that I have been able to accomplish in the last year with everything going on. Obviously, there's been a lot of devastation. There has been a lot of struggles, and there have been a lot of hard times for a lot of people around the entire world from the last year. And sometimes it's easy just to focus on all the negative things and all the hard things that have happened that we have all dealt with in our own ways in the last year. But what I wanted to bring with this video was the positives and the things that have happened this year for me that I have been able to work on with this extra time that I've been given, and just celebrate that with you. And so I want to ask you, and I want you to share with me down in the comments, what is one positive outcome that you've experienced in the last year? What is something positive that has happened for you, something that you've realized, something that you've accomplished? Let us know down in the comments below so that we can celebrate together. Thank you all so much for being on this journey with me. I am so, so appreciative. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I just feel like the sounds of New York are so loud. I'm sorry. So the first, but I am hoping to do apparel at someday. Is that someday? At some point?